Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun handoff here. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like LSU has the first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That's caught. It's buried. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Murphy. The sure hands. It's buried. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in the first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in his zone here to start this game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Second down, they're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the catch. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's third and goal. To the air. It's Murphy. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
BAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw. It's Becht. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. Wide open downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Bulldogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Georgia. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hill.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally maintained at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of the offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off the play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and 10 now for the offense. Dropping back, it's Becht. Throwing for his running back. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Over the middle, it's Anderson. That'll take up a first down out of the 37.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
On the ground, it's Durham. As the first down is still going. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Trying the run, it's Berry. He could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. the interception he threw in the last possession. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Becht. A short completion of the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's how you finish a play.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. On the run, it's Durham. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. With the catch, it's Singleton. Passes the 45. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the footbase to the end zone.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. I'm talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point makes it 35-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Bett. Throws to the tight end. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Gets the 1st and still running. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
It's now 2nd and goal.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Georgia 14,
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And there's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Running with purpose. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And now the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Becht. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The shotgun running play call. I test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Tries to get it to the running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Bulldogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Back to pass. It's Becht. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He could go. He's at the 50. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff, They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's buried. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Here comes the up-tempo offense. To throw, it's Murphy. Catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. It's a quarterback keeper. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Settling for 3 here would be a letdown after that great field position. It's 3rd and 4. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Handed great field position. Can the defense force a field goal attempt here? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. Meets Sperry. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Becht. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Catch made in space. Look out. Come to the line for second down and very short now. They're going to run it. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Berry. He's past the marker and still going. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Finds his man. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down with a solid run there by the sophomore.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Grant down the middle. It's Cooper. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He's swarmed by the defense. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to throw. It's Becht. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day...
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Could take it all the way. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fighting off the defender. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Becht. Gets made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. There's contact on the throw. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
1st and goal, Georgia.
Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score LSU 63, Georgia 28.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Pounding away with the run game. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Becht. On the move now. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is...
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
At the 11-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Georgia.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? He's looking to throw. And he gets into the end zone to make the score look slightly more respectable.